few years back, I had a student named Richard who would answer questions in a very strange way. If the question was complex, he would often shield his eyes, or he'd look down, or sometimes his eyes would just twitch back and forth really fast. It turned out that Richard had a lot of stress in his home life that was affecting his mental RAM. In other words, he was having a strain on working memory, which is called cognitive overload. So why was Richard shielding his eyes? It's because when human beings are looking at another human being's face, there's so much important information there that takes up a lot of mental RAM. Shielding your eyes then is a way of preserving mental RAM. There is a mistake that I've seen some teachers make, and ultimately this mistake is kind-hearted. Here's what they'll do. They will see a student struggling and they'll get closer to the student, they'll adopt a really warm expression on their face, and they'll try and be helpful, and they'll say, well, just look at me and just follow me as I walk you through the steps of this. When you see the student struggling, just say, go ahead and look at your desk. The next thing is really hard. That is, there are some teachers that get kind of keyed up when they see that a student is suffering. That's because teachers are helpers, and it's hard to see a student suffer. Next, lower your voice, slow down your rate of speed, and loosen your shoulders, and that will cue the student to relax. There's a bunch of strategies for lowering cognitive overload by asking more simple questions. We'll talk about that later.